ready for the next battle. Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
Check. We should be good now. This connection is fucking terrible. Yeah, I cannot wait for this Laker game tonight, man. See Luka's debut.
Round 4. Fight.
Okay, so he's just mashing parry there every time. On. The Paladin of Peace, what's up, man? Yeah, we will not be running it back against that guy. Not with that connection. Is the Tekken on stream today? Maybe, probably.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yo, is that Shunsui? That's fire. Sword's kind of weird. Yeah, why didn't... Well, you can only have 2 accessories at a time, and he gave him the eye patch and the fucking hat, so you couldn't have the swords. This looks pretty cool, though. For a 2 merchant, you know the vibes. So never allowed to play the game again after 1 interaction. Mishima. Well, I don't think I can break that. Remember you played World, you're gonna play Monster Hunter Wilds? Yes. Yes, I will. Oh, and the one and done. Okay. Crackhead Monster Hunter stream is gonna go crazy. Yeah, the game's gonna be a lot of fun. 16% disconnection rate. I have not seen a disconnection rate this high since like the first month or 2 of the game. This is insane. Nigga, fighting games clearly are not for you. So you've been on the consistent Tekken streaming again? Have I? If you say so.
Get ready for the next battle.
King Blair.
Round 1. Fight.
I blocked it and tried to punish too early. Put the ass on that king. Well, at least in the first round it was. I should have seen that coming. About to ask if there are any new Pokemon vids and got the new video. Yeah. Enjoy. Kings, why play defense when we have power crush and heat? Yeah. You know. Yeah, I will be playing a lot of Monster Hunter Wilds when that game releases. Today's Lucas' first game with the Lakers? Yes. Yes it is. Are you liking Reina more? I've always liked Reina. I really just let this nigga mash his way into stealing that one away from me. Such a stupid. Then again, it is King. I don't think he has any moves that aren't really stupid. That just shouldn't hit me. I see how this guy made it to Emperor, and it wasn't by being better than most of his opponents. I actually did not touch the beta at all, even though I intended to. I was gonna stream it and I just never felt like actually playing. Are you gonna leave now? Okay.
Round one.
I'm taking King on Reina? That's not an exactly impressive thing to do. It wasn't that hard. Yo, no, what's good, man? I literally just mashed forward to a bunch and people got hit. I think I got hit by the heat burst. I was like, you know what I should do? A hop kick. I should have just let him spend it. I should have known he was just gonna do it. Also, he only does giant swing. Why is it so common for people to throw out a launch after getting hit by heat burst? I have no idea. If you find out, let me know. Jesus Christ. They nerfed that heat smash and you cannot tell. Feels as impressive as ever. Literally blocking that, but okay. Jesus Christ. Somehow this character is not considered top tier. Yeah, I believe that. Nice tracking, love that from you. You're so random. Why the fuck would he do that? Any idea what using wilds? I just always use dual blades in every Monster Hunter game. Loser.
Get ready for the next battle.
Not only did I not watch Sonic 3, I didn't watch Sonic 1 or 2.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
So he just crouches on wake up every time. Got it. Okay, so he just crouches on wake up every time. I think this game sucks. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure.
Round three. Fight.
Damn, Reina, why is everything you do so linear? When am I gonna play a character with some tracking? Not this time, buddy. Okay. No way in fucking hell they still got combo off that trade. Tried to sidestep just into the crouching. I love making the hard read on my opponent, then my hands just disagreeing with what I need to do in order to punish.
Round one. Fight.
The fuck? Hate Double Jin so much. He's a pretty cool character. Just gets played by some interesting people. But I guess that goes for every character in this game at this point.
Round three. Fight.
Kuma's really dope from what I hear. Yeah, I'll ban you. It was good. Parcel, you gonna play Save the Wolves? I might give it a shot, but it's not really a game I think I'm gonna enjoy very much, if I'm being honest. Moonlight, what's good, homie? Nice. Of all the games you've tried as a result from your subathon, which has been the most surprising / fun game? None of them surprised me because they were all games I thought I would enjoy. We still have subathon stuff we need to finish doing, by the way. I still owe you guys multiple things. Actually, one of those goals is finally completed and I now could reveal it, actually. Board 42 Gamer, you know the vibes. Yo, what's good, Miza? You still be playing Tekken? Yeah, what's good, man? I do just not eat as much, mainly tag and 6. That's mad random, but hey, if you're having fun with it, who are you playing in those games? Every time I see a Rouge custom, I can't get over the fact that I spent my young years drooling over a bat. Literally the first custom I made when I switched from Bo to Lily. Oops. Just don't like A as much as mainly tag and 6. So when you say tag, you playing tag 2 or like the original Tekken tag? Then you really throw me for a loop there. Also, you just like, who are you playing with? You know, like Parsec, or they got like their own community or something? Like, how does that work? outside part. This game's netcode, yeah, it's not the greatest. What? You would think I'm lying, but I can just hop online and find people? Really? That's crazy. That's dope. I didn't realize people were still playing that shit.
Nothing amazing happens here.
Yo, Rambler,
Everything
oh
is
shit,
ordinary.
with the 20 gifted, thank you very much. By the way, speaking of subs, that might be great. First of all, thank you, Rambler. I greatly appreciate that, dog. Good looks. You always supporting the boy, and it means a lot. Don't know where I'd be without you. Did you guys hear that Twitch is apparently, I'll give this guy one more, I guess. Twitch is apparently, I don't know if this was, I heard this from FeedEX on his stream. I don't know if this is applying to like everybody or what, but they changed it so that like subs don't auto renew, and so that you have to like opt into it or something like that, and so now it's not like an automatic thing, which is interesting to me because that means that a lot of streamers are going to lose a lot of subscribers from people who like just don't go out of their way to like renew the sub and just normally just let it do it by itself. But that also means like Twitch themselves would lose a lot of money for that same reason. So I found that kind of surprising and weird. Yes. I wasn't jumping on the city trash week. Oh yeah, I completely forgot for a moment. Fucking Super Bowl, man. Congrats, Ram. No, you happy as hell. Congratulations on the big fucking win. We want to talk about that? I honestly was not expecting it to go down like that. It was kind of insane. Yeah, this shit was like 34-0 at some point, right? I just realized this guy's ducking a ton. I went on autopilot and I let this dude 3-0 me. Actually, it's not over yet. I can still win this. That really reached. I'm from Buffalo, so it was glorious to see the Eagles win. I'm not a Bills fan. It didn't fucking reach. That's so annoying. Reina, where are you looking? Chiefs beat us, so I was rooting against them. Gotcha. Ah, thought I'd block that. Pulled it off. Quick little reverse 3-0, had to lock in. I'll definitely on 8 more soon. Really want to see what they do for season 2. So do you just not like 8, or you just started playing some of the other ones and realized you like that even more, or do you have something specific you don't like about 8? I could imagine. I got my own list of things I don't really like, but the thing with this game is I think we are in a similar space as with DBFZ, although not nearly as bad in my opinion, because I think this game is better even if it does have some similar qualities. Where I think a lot of the changes people want to see are not going to happen, and they're only going to double down on some of the stuff that people don't like. I think 8's the best Tekken ever. I like it quite a lot. Is it my favorite Tekken ever? I don't know if I could say that. Oh, come on. If they add some more fighters, well, they're always add more DLC. That's the first electric he's done out of like these 8 games. Reina. How do you feel about the state of GTST? You gonna check out the anime? Well, I'll check out the anime maybe one day. I don't really care that much about it though. As far as the state of the game, I don't really play it, so I don't really have much to comment on. It's been a while since I really played that game, so. Okay, I just let this nigga dash. That's not what I wanted. No. Give me that. 8 doesn't feel like it rewards players for using the 3D aspect of it as much as others do. I agree. This is actually a big gripe I have with the game. And the reason you probably feel that way is because of all the fucking tracking. Where it's like you'll feel like you did the right thing movement wise, and then you're just not really rewarded for it at all because the game is like, you dodged the first part of this string, what if the second part still hit you anyway? And it's really weird because in I've talked about this multiple times, and so you just giving me another reason to rant about this, but in Tekken 8 compared to Tekken 7, they buffed lateral movements. Like sidesteps are better in this game than they were in 7. It's completely negated by the fact that like so many more moves like track and stuff and have like crazy tracking. So it's like we're playing a 3D game, but it's like it really does feel 2D at times because, you know, like obviously sidestepping still does matter and it's very important to Tekken. Like you can only get so far without really sidestepping and stuff, right? But it's just, I get what you mean. Is if you're playing 6 and Tag 2, it's definitely way more rewarding in that game compared to this one. I say that as someone who didn't even play, but just from watching. I've watched a lot, at least of Tag 2. What are we talking about football wise in here? Having to know when to sidestep left right versus sidewalk left right is absurd to me. I mean, it's just part of the depth of the game. I don't really mind that part. It's more so that it's just not as rewarding because like you'll successfully sidestep or sidewalk something but instead of being able to properly punish your opponent, they do a string that tracks to both sides and is a counter hit launcher and results in them getting a 50% health combo into an Oki that leads to a 50-50 into guess for game. So low-key want to play some ranked. We're playing so well today. Gonna try virtual fighters when it comes out? Maybe. Excuse me. We getting on Pokemon later? I don't plan on it, but I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Can you play Huo? What happened? I've been playing Huo and Reina both pretty much. I've only been back playing Reina for a few days now. Also, thank you for the blessings. Which one was easier to get to Tekken King, Huo or Reina? Reina.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, how do I fight Eddie as Reina? Yo, Young
Nothing
Zoldyck, thank you for the
amazing
15 months. I
happens
greatly
here.
appreciate it.
Everything is ordinary.
I think the revival of some of these legacy franchises, Soul Cal would see another entry. I'd be shocked to see another Soul Calibur game because Soul Calibur 6 did not do very well. Oh, time to guess over and over and over again. I'll read that in just a moment, Ram. Bird. Yeah, it's Rouge. Oops. I watched the halftime show with a very white friend and she did not understand why Kendrick was the halftime show, and I thought he sold out for not including all the lyrics once I thought he sold out for not including all the lyrics once I explained it to her. Not including all the lyrics, I don't understand that part. You're gonna have to explain the, or maybe you did once I finish reading. She thought the backup dancers and crip walking was basically them jerking off on stage. This just sounds like someone who's unfortunately very racist the more I read this comment. At which point I realized I didn't have to explain anything and that she was going to say, but I don't see color, it's just that. Yeah, I'll just say that. I think that person's just racist, unfortunately. Censor certified lover boy line? Yeah, but I don't think he's sold out by like not saying the lyrics. I don't understand. That's a very weird perspective that I don't understand. Yeah, I mean, he was very clearly like censoring the profanity in the song. I don't understand like why anyone would get that. Like he didn't just censor the word pedophile, he censored all of the profanity, you know.
Round one. Fight.
Nothing amazing happens here. Everything
Yo,
is
Nairo, thank you for
ordinary.
59 months. I greatly appreciate it. Alright, this guy's crouching a ton.
Round two. Fight.
We'll see, I'm with Eunice on that one. If that wasn't the most random shit I've ever seen an Eddie do. Just pressing, he is definitely just pressing.
Fight.
It's working, unfortunately. Did I not just step that? Are you still looking for Reina tips? Sure, you got some. Whoops. I'm just flailing. I'm not playing with purpose. I let him flail for 3 rounds, and I let it make me start flailing. I don't know why I do that. Like, if my opponent starts playing like an idiot, I follow suit instead of just staying solid.
Round one. Fight.
We're not stomped there, right? I'll take that. Wow, he got the wall break there. Okay. Was it the pink coincidence? Yeah.
Round two. Fight.
After 4 corn counter hit, you get electric and God get guaranteed. The problem is I need the execution to be able to do that. I ain't got it. Bump is only guaranteed when the opponent is facing upward. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. I'm a Lakers fan, really might be the safest investment to make. That's a fact. I can't wait to watch the Lakers play tonight.
Get ready for the next battle.
Enough is enough. I'm getting 1 second. Pull up. When does LA play? We play at like 10 tonight. Sorry. Did not mean to backflip there. I don't know how I got that. What the fuck? That just got me killed, bro. The amount of missed inputs I get in Tekken will never cease to amaze me. Jazz about to get smoked tonight? I hope so. Wow, that went way too far, man. I pray they nerf Heat Burst some more in Season 2. They probably won't, but it's definitely one of my wishes. Heat Burst just go way too far and just have way too much tracking. Got randomed out. Audio got some whack ass combos. Yeah, this character is sauceless incarnate, unfortunately. Up there with like Jack and Dragonov. Shaheen is a very, very boring character. Now I don't even get my link back because this game fucking sucks! It's the #1 thing they gotta fix in Season 2, dog. Latest squad video had me crying for 30 minutes. I'm glad you enjoyed it. A lot of people were saying that's our best video yet. Which is funny because I think it'll be our worst performing video so far on the channel, like by a pretty decent margin. But everyone who did watch it really liked it. Bobbins Jones were killing me. I was killing him too. Play CC, bro. Also, chat, I fear YouTube might be suppressing my channel and my videos because like every single video I've uploaded for the past week has been 9 of 10. Yo, Endo, I greatly appreciate it. Welcome to the Village in the Flowers. I'm Lotus Asakura, the one who never knows best. The Hanakage of Hanakakure. Hope you had a good stream. What's this cosplay for Reina? CC from Code Geass.
Get ready for the next battle.
I don't do crouch dash electrics. I do the regular like perfect electrics. I'm not doing a dump input when I do electric. Kazuya players always so aggressive. Yeah, I just do forward, neutral, down, forward, those two. It's like doing a just stream skyrocket with Wadong, that's why. It's the same input. I'm already used to doing that kind of input, even if I'm not that great at it, so I just do it. Why is that lifting? I should have seen that coming. Yo, I mean, I guess I should have been stepping to the left, but like that tracking was absolutely absurd. I love getting hit in the match with the counter hit launcher. Every Kazuya player ever. That went so far. Oh my god. Was that the absolute tip range of down 4? Cause nigga, what the absolute fuck? Nigga. That shit went OD far. That shit felt like a Lily down 3, nigga. What the fuck? How does that armor break? This connection sucks. I had nice punish, loser. I'm so god awful at this game. got that blocked and then mashed 1-1-2. Okay. Mostly, I think Tekken is the hardest game I've ever fucking played. Why did that drop? I'm mad at myself for losing to this dude because I don't think he was that good. I think this Tekken in particular is like simultaneously very easy and also very hard. I think it's very hard specifically for people like me. I think it's very easy though if you don't like to think very much or play defense. Want to try to get back into this game, but these niggas scare me. Hey, now's a good time to do it. Season 2 around the corner, so there's about to be a lot of people getting back into the game. Suck at aggressive gameplay. Me too, bro. It's the same thing every time. I just didn't think it would reach that time. I'm gonna succeed on the Mishima and not know how to electric. Depends on what you mean by succeed. Because I don't use electrics. Like I play Mishima if you don't use electrics because they're cool, but that shit is hard. That was a terrible combo. Reina doesn't have to use electric though because she has so much other things. She doesn't. Well, I mean, like. The character is significantly better if you can electric though. Like, yeah, you can get by without it. I mean, I do, but there's a ceiling to what you can accomplish if you don't use it at all. I feel like you lower your ceiling when you don't use electric. Same thing goes with like Jin. Like you can get high ranks with Jin without using electric, but there's a ceiling to, you know, what you're able to accomplish if you never use it. I just feel like I'm missing a big part of them without it. No, I agree with you. That's why historically I don't play Mishimas, but Reina's like baby's first Mishima for one, and two, I'm a lot better execution wise than I was in the past. I feel like I could actually start implementing it eventually. Word. Yeah, it's funny because in 7 they kind of made Jin like really dumbed down and easier compared to like past games, and then this game like took that shit to the extreme.
Nothing amazing happens here. Everything is ordinary.
Yo, Real King Jan, thank you for 37 months. I greatly appreciate it. The way to do electrics is 1 plus triangle. Nigga, what? I don't think you know what an electric is. Look at all this chip, bro. Of course he ducked. Reduce chip damage in Tekken 8. And reduce Grey Life. They'll never remove Grey Health, but I do think it should be reduced. I think them removing it altogether would actually be bad for the game because of how the game is designed and everything, but this nigga did it twice. You're so fucking dumb. This game would suck so much if there wasn't any Grey Life at all. I just think as it stands, there's too much. That was supposed to be downfall too. Mashing ass bitch. Oh, you fucking loser. My fault. Chip damage in this game is absurd. Yeah, it's way out of control. I agree. Grey Health needs to go. I feel like you have to try harder if it's not there. You don't. And he left without finishing the set. You're such a wuss. Kazuya players are such big losers, man. All of them. Every single one. You don't get the saving grace of staying in the game by landing hits. You have to think about it though. What you're not considering is the other side of the ball, or the other side of the coin, where when you're the one being severely oppressed, and because they're not. Here's the thing. Let's say they removed Grey Life, but they don't remove chip, and chip still exists. Well, congratulations. You're losing 50% sometimes off of just blocking. With no, like, this game would feel so much shittier than it already does on defense if you didn't have Grey Life. And that's why Grey Life is a necessity, because they made the game so aggressive. Adding Grey Life is a chance for you to still be in the game and actually play, even if you were at a severe disadvantage. It's a comeback mechanic in a way, but it's one that makes sense only because of how they've already designed the game. The only way you can completely remove one is if you completely remove the other. But just because the way this game is, I just don't think that would actually result in a more fun game overall, like a more fun system. Yeah. Because, like, I mean, you take for example the match I just had with that Kazuya, right, where he just did, what was it, CD 1+2 like 4 times. Did you see I had like 60% Grey Life? I still ended up losing that round anyway, but it's like I lost what felt like, I don't know, 30-ish% off of just blocking in that instant. And it's like, damn, bro. So I got oppressed by this character that has this plus on block move that leads into a 50-50, but because I was so, you know, scared of the 50-50, or because I respected it because of the plus frames that he has, he was able to do that multiple times in a row. And so you could lose half your life before you ever even get hit, with no chance of, like, outside of just playing out of your mind, which could be really hype when it happens. It's like that would just feel really, really shitty because of how high the chip damage is. So it's like it would be better if it wasn't there at all, but it's like if you remove one, you'd have to remove the other. But I don't even know if that's the right way to go about things. I just want them both reduced a little bit. I don't want it removed, because I don't even think it's a bad system necessarily. I know some people do, but I don't mind that there's chip. I don't mind that there's Grey Life. I just think it's a little extreme.